Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend, go ahead.
Hi.
We hear you. You're live on air. Go ahead.
No, I don't really have anything to say. I was just actually, let's talk about this. So in Christianity, so Jesus, he never claimed to be God or like the Son of God explicitly, and then 100 years later, a guy called Paul came, and he was murdering Christians, but then all of a sudden he claimed to have like a revelation where he saw Jesus, and then he started saying Jesus was God. So how does that make sense? Because like you guys are following what Paul says, but all Christian scholars agree unanimously that Jesus never claimed to be God, and their disciples didn't worship him.
Okay,
The ones who were
let us do this, me and you. If we go and open the gospel...
Wait, one thing before this starts. I'm gonna stay in call for like maybe 20 minutes max. I don't want to like waste an hour on here. So yeah, okay, go ahead.
My friend, talking to me is not a waste. This is an insult. If you have no time for me, don't call me then.
So you don't want to call?
No, I called you. Now you are saying to me you cannot stay for long, right?
Well, I can stay for 20 minutes, but I'm not going to stay for an hour.
Let me answer you in a brief way. So Jesus in many places says he is God. As an example, this is not Paul talking. And remember, the writing of Paul is in the writing of Paul, which means when John he say this is not Paul talking. Do you agree?
Can you say that again? It's slower.
When in the book of John, when John is talking, this is not Paul. When Luke is talking, this is not Paul. Correct? So
are you talking? Yeah, but John wasn't.
The four gospels confirm that this is not Paul is talking. Correct?
I don't know that much, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, tell me.
But you just said Paul, he came and he is. So how come you know so much about Paul, but you know nothing about the Bible?
No, I don't know that much. I'm telling you the stuff that I know. I would like to get information off of you if you have anything that you can prove to me. So I'm just letting you know right now. What I know so far is that Paul, he wasn't an eyewitness. Correct me if I was wrong. And he came 100 years later, and all of Jesus's eyewitness disciples never claimed he was God. If you could prove, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to have an actual conversation. So if you could show me proof and show me why I'm wrong, then okay.
No problem. First of all, Jesus, he said to the Jews, what say you of Christ? They said he is a son of David. Then he said, well, if he is a son of David, then how David called him my Lord, my God? So this is Jesus talking. Secondly,
can you send me the...
Yeah, I will show you the verse. Secondly, what if I show you that Paul is a messenger of Allah from your books?
Okay, I don't know how, what is he named or something? It has to be like an actual authentic hadith, or like in the Quran, it has to be explicit.
There's nothing authentic in Islam, as you know, because anything Muslim they don't like, they say it's not authentic, it's a game.
No, that's the thing. Okay, we can't like step into that territory. With Islam, there are chains of narrations. The Quran, it has different ways of qiraat, but realistically, it's all has the same meaning. And it is authentic. We have chains of narrations, so there are authentic things.
Okay, so now if I show you something authentic, you will accept?
Well, it needs to be explicit, so I would like to see it.
No, I'm saying if it's authentic, you accept, because I'm trying to test.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna accept or deny. I'm gonna say I'm gonna see, and if it looks good, I'm gonna accept. If it looks bad,
so it's look good, I accept. It doesn't look good, I deny.
Yeah, no, I mean I have my own choice, right?
Take care. No, you don't have a choice, because either you accept it when it's authentic or you don't. You don't have a choice. That is a lie. You see, when they say to you we have a choice, this is because they pick up their cherries.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Sheikh Fatima, how are you?
Yeah, please. I told you to call me Sheikh Abdul. Stop being
okay, Sheikh Abdul. Okay. What do you
How are you? Oh, so 1 second. I have to say something to this guy that was just talking. I just got online, so I saw the live chat. This guy, Ultimate Far? He's a Muslim?
Yes, he don't believe in. He says the hadith is a lie.
Oh, he's a stupid idiot.
Why he's a stupid idiot?
He's a stupid idiot because as a Muslim, you have to believe in Quran and hadith.
Why
this guy is not a Muslim.
Explain to him why.
Ultimate Fart. What kind of stuff are you saying online? If you have no understanding, don't talk.
But why you are saying we have to accept the hadith and the Quran? Explain to him.
Yeah, of course we have to accept the Quran and hadith, because when you read the Quran, how do you understand? And then if you're saying that you don't believe in hadith, basically you're saying you don't believe in the Sahaba. He's not a Muslim.
But do you have to believe in the Sahaba in order to believe in Islam?
Of course you have to believe them because they are trustworthy. They are like role models. How does he call himself a Muslim? First of all, by the name ultimate fart, he's making a joke out of himself.
Maybe he's like, you know, okay, hold on. So if somebody used the word fart, is he making joke of himself?
Yeah, but hold on. I called for a reason. 1 second.
Is fart behind the reason? Is one of them?
Well, I mean, this guy doesn't believe in Hadith, so basically he already rejected Islam in that
but as
one
long as we are
statement.
talking about fart, do you accept authentic Hadith about farting?
1 second. 1 second, please. Don't hop like that again. You know, like last time.
What?
You gave me a missed call. When was this?
I'm asking you now. Do you accept the Hadith of your prophet about farting? Is your prophet a farting expert?
When things are mentioned in Hadith,
Yeah.
I will explain to you again. Okay? Just listen. That's all.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much. These people that get online, like all these people I heard today, there's been enough nonsense I'm hearing from people. They don't know what they're talking about. So when you talk about the Hadith, you go to the Hadith in order and you look at the chain of narrations. For example, there's Da'if, there's Hassan, there's books like Ibn Majah, there's Sahih al-Bukhari, there's Sahih Muslim, there's Tirmidhi, all these books.
Okay.
Now you look at the chain of narrations. Well, you have to see which one of them are authentic. For example, how Mufti Menk was explaining when you put up his video.
So if the chain of narration is authentic, we accept it?
Exactly, then you accept it. If it's
wonderful.
Da'if, you can also accept Da'if Hadith.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you don't accept Da'if Hadith.
Okay, so if the chain of narration is Sahih, authentic, we accept the Hadith.
Of course you do. But like I was saying, I was trying to explain something, if you let me finish.
So what do you say about this Hadith? Your prophet, he said the sun set in a murky water.
Oh, well, that's also explained in the Quran, in Surah Al-Kahf, chapter 18, verse 86.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, and?
That was Dhul-Qarnayn's, from Dhul-Qarnayn's view.
Oh, okay. But can you read for me the Hadith then? Because according to
I just answered you, so why are we wasting time?
No, you did not, because your prophet...
It's from, look, when Dhul-Qarnayn, it says in the Quran, in chapter 18, verse 86, if you know this stuff, again, you think I don't know, I give you the verses and the chapters from my mindset.
That is wonderful.
Look, when he said, until the reaching, the setting, when it was setting in a mercury water or mercury springs, we've been over this so many times, and so many Islamic scholars has explained this. This was from Dhul-Qarnayn's perspective. He thought it was reaching like that, setting in that way.
No, I heard you now. Can
you understand what I'm saying?
I heard you. Can you read the Hadith for us on the screen?
Yeah, I understand. But before we even go over there, before we even go over there.
No, not before.
Yesterday, what did I tell you as soon as we hung up?
Because, my friend, you just lied. You are telling Muslims not to lie, and you are telling Muslims not to be ignorant. And now you just say something.
Chapter 18, verse 86
yes,
that I just quoted from Quran, Surah Al-Kahf.
Where in the verse it says he thought? Does it say in the verse the word thought?
I'm not talking about the Hadith. You came over here. You're talking about Dhul-Qarnayn.
I'm talking now about the Quran. Does it say in the Quran?
Chapter 18, verse 86.
Okay. Does it say in the Quran anywhere in that hadith, in that verse, that he thought, and this is how Dhul-Qarnayn he saw it? Does it say that he thought?
Because you get things out of context.
No, I'm asking you. Does it say that?
Bring the verse so people can see and they'll laugh at you.
Okay, no problem. I like people to laugh at us. See, no, they will either laugh at me or at you. Anyway, we like to make people happy, me and you, right? So, chapter 18, verse number 86, where it says that Dhul-Qarnayn. Okay, where it says that Dhul-Qarnayn he thought. Where it says that?
You just brought the Hadith. Bring the Quran.
I'm showing you the Quran, chapter 18, verse number 86.
No, it's not. This is narrated Abu Dhar.
No, I'm showing you the Quran. Refresh your page, no problem.
1 second. All right, maybe that's my fault.
You can open the Quran from your side. That's okay.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
So where it says he thought, do you see the word he thought?
Go down. Scroll down.
I am on the verse now.
Yeah, scroll down. You're up.
What up? It's in 86, verse number 86. Where it says
Correct.
he thought. Okay.
You haven't refreshed either from my side. It's not refreshing, or your side. Scroll down.
Okay, my friend. You said you know the Quran by heart, right? So just tell
exactly.
us. Okay.
But the people want to see the
They see
English
it.
translation. I know it by heart. They want to see.
It is there. It is slow from your side because Allah is not supporting you. So verse number 86 on the screen.
Yeah. You're very funny.
So read for us.
Till when he reached the setting place of the sun, he found it setting in a muddy spring and found the people thereabout. We said, "O Dhul Qarnayn, either punish or show them kindness." Right there in that second line, it refutes your whole argument.
Where?
Setting place of the sun, he found it setting.
Okay.
He found it setting, meaning from his perspective.
Okay, hold on. Does it say found it or he thought?
Found it, thought, exactly from his perspective.
No, it says he found. No, if I say this guy, he went home and he found his wife sick, that is not him talking. This is me. That is me.
That criteria.
Who is the one who's talking? Who is the one who's talking? Allah, right?
Obviously.
Okay. Did Allah? He says he found it or he thought.
Look. It says he found it setting. He found it setting, meaning from his perspective.
Okay, no, the one who is saying he found it is Allah. So Allah, he report the find he found, correct?
The Quran is the word of Allah. It's Kalamullah, you know.
No problem. So who is the one who found it? Dhul Qarnayn. Who is the one saying he found it? Allah, correct?
Dhul Qarnayn is saying that from his perspective, it was in a muddy spring.
So why Allah is saying this? Is Allah correcting him? Did he correct him? Says, and this is wrong? No. He says he found it sitting in a muddy spring. Allah agree. So he found it.
That's exactly what I just told you. What did I say?
Did Allah agree with him, or he's correcting him? No, he's agreeing. Did he correct him? Did he say this find is wrong? No, Allah is telling us about something we do not know. That they ask him. If we go back in the verses, verse number 83, it says
right there. You just highlighted it.
They will ask thee, say, I shall recite you. They ask you about Dhul Qarnayn, correct? So the Jews, they ask Muhammad, what do you say about Dhul Qarnayn, the prophet Dhul Qarnayn? Muhammad is a fool. He thinks that Dhul Qarnayn is a prophet. So he agreed with them. And then he said, Allah told me, I will tell you some about him, something nobody knows, correct? Are you with me?
Keep talking.
Okay, so Allah said, I will recite to you in his remembrance. So Allah is reporting for us the life of Dhul Qarnayn. It's not Dhul Qarnayn reporting his life. And then we made him strong, and we made him like he go in the land, he take over. And he took away, Allah is talking, Allah, he took,
one second, pause for a second. You're reading it out of context, and I'm trying to explain to you.
What context? Okay,
but you're not listening. You're talking over me.
Read the context for me.
I can be quiet and listen to you, but you can't be quiet and listen. Can we be fair?
My friend, you did not ask to talk, so I can go. You want to talk? Go ahead.
I'm telling you, clear and simple, in one sentence. You're making a whole chapter out of it. When he says setting spring of the mercury water, this is from his perspective.
Where it says that?
Because you're getting it out of context. I'm explaining to you. You're saying it says found.
Okay, no problem. Listen, my friend. Who knows the verse meaning, you or Muhammad?
Huh?
Who knows better the verse meaning, you or Muhammad?
Of course, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he's a prophet.
Wonderful. So you agree that Muhammad, he know better than you, correct?
Obviously, but you don't understand what Muhammad is saying. That's the problem.
Let us see. And you are the one who said you accept any hadith sahih in chain, correct?
As long as it's authentic, I said.
Okay. No, you said sahih in chain. You said that sahih in chain. Everybody heard you.
I said authentic.
You said sahih in chain. We can go back, play it again. You want me to play it? People will laugh at you. Trust me.
I did say Sahih Bukhari, yes.
No, you said Sahih. No, you said Sahih in chain.
Yeah, in the chain of narrations.
Exactly. Okay, so now it says here, I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey, while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said it's set in a spring of warm water. So is that how Dhul Qarnayn he thought, or this is how your prophet he thought?
Though I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting, he asked, "Do you know where this sets?" I replied, "Allah and His Apostle knows best." He said, "It sets in a spring of warm water." Hamia. For example, again, you're not understanding. When this is explained in the Quran, right? This, again, he's trying to explain to you that Dhul Qarnayn, from his perspective, saw it as if it's setting in a spring of water.
I see.
Yes. I don't know why you're doing that. I'm explaining to you.
But now he is not saying anything about Dhul Qarnayn. He says, "Do you know where the sun set?" The guy, he says, "You and Allah knows best." Muhammad, he says, it's set in a spring of warm water. Because he's
explaining to you.
Okay, so he's explaining to me where the sun set, right?
Exactly.
Okay, where the sun set?
Why, this has already been answered. Why did you run away from Zainab's marriage yesterday?
We can go to Zainab. It's you who hang up, idiot. What are you talking about?
Because you didn't let me finish.
That's a lie. Still, you can stay, and we can talk about it. So now,
So go there.
Okay, we will go.
I've already answered.
Why you are jumping? Let us finish it.
I've answered
Did
this.
your prophet says it's set in a spring of warm water?
I've already answered you 3-4 times. I'm not repeating myself.
No, you lied. You said he is telling us what Dhul Qarnayn he thought. Does it say anywhere there that Dhul Qarnayn thought this?
Yes, that's the meaning of it.
Where do you get this from? Show me. It says there in front of you. It says it's set in a spring of warm water. And this is Sahih in chain. And everybody heard you saying you accept a hadith which is Sahih in chain.
Correct. I do accept a hadith.
Exactly. So you're a prophet saying it clearly. And he is explaining to a guy, and he is not, this is not Muhammad was Dhul Qarnayn. This is long after, and he never mentioned anything about Dhul Qarnayn now. He asked the guy.
Look at you, you're getting a little smarter, huh?
A little smarter. Thank you for saying that, man. I think because drinking camel urine make you smarter. So while the sun was setting, he asked, "Do you know where this set?" So what was the question?
Go back to 1886 and post it.
Do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and His Apostle know best, which means I do not know, you know.
Go back to 1886.
He said, it's set in a spring of warm water.
Go back to 1886 and show the verse on the screen, please.
All right, no problem. Here we go.
Are you going to go back?
Well, we are back already. I'm waiting for you to read.
Well, this is not loading.
Well, my friend, why you don't open your Quran? And you know the Quran by your heart.
Exactly, but I want the people to see.
Okay,
I obviously know. I already gave you the verse. Did you come here or did I give you the verse?
Stop saying to me, is it working? Is it there? Here we go. Let me give you the link. Click on it and just open it from your side. Stop telling me, go there.
Look, read over here, and maybe if you can read proper English, you'll understand.
I just gave you the link. Open it from your side and read for us. Here we go. You have the verse.
Look. Listen. Till when he reached the setting place of the sun, he found it setting in a muddy spring. Correct?
My friend, can I stop a second? Until he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is that? Where is the location of the sitting place of the sun?
I'm reading it to you. 1 second.
No, it says, until he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is that?
Oh, I am supposed to know, correct?
Well, aren't you explaining to me and we are learning from you?
Exactly, but can you be quiet for a second, please?
All right, go ahead.
He found it setting in a muddy spring. You see over here how the word muddy spring is mentioned? You see that? Correct?
Yeah.
Meaning from Dhul Qarnayn's perspective, you see?
Meaning, yeah.
Okay.
But hold on.
Now, over here, and you know I'm not the only scholar that says that. All the scholars say it's from Dhul Qarnayn's perspective. Be honest.
Hold on. Did you say I'm not the only scholar, so you're claiming to be a scholar now? You claim to be a scholar because you just said, I am not the only scholar who say this.
What did I tell you when I first called you? I said Sheikh, correct?
Okay, so you are a scholar now.
I shouldn't say scholar.
Okay,
I shouldn't make myself as high. I'm a normal human being,
it says here, he reached the sitting place of the sun. That means the sun have a place where it sit, correct?
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, and he found it setting in a muddy spring.
Okay.
Now, am I the only one? For hold on 1 second. Just answer me. I want to ask you a question. Answer me. Am I the only one, or Muhammad Hijab? Because clearly you're saying you heard from him, Zakir Naik, all these people that mentioned this specific verse. Don't they all say that this is from Dhul-Qarnayn's perspective? Yes or no?
Because they are trying, like you, to defraud and to...
I'm saying, do they say what I'm saying, or they say different?
Okay, but they are lying. Here we go. I'll show you the hadith. Muhammad, he said that it's set in the murky water. He did not say this is wrong.
No. But in the hadith, it doesn't say muddy spring.
It says.
No, it doesn't.
Here we go. Let us go.
Go back.
Okay, let us see. This is the hadith.
And I don't know why you just denied that, because I will go to those videos and I will show the people you denied it.
Read it.
You denied what they said.
Read it.
Read what?
Read the hadith.
Hold on, when it refreshes, I don't know. I guess it's my side then.
What is the word?
This is taking forever to load.
What is the word translated for the word worm? Hamiyah. It's the same word in use in the Quran. Hamiyah.
Yeah. Don't teach me the Arabic, please. I know the Arabic.
Oh, you know Arabic. Okay, so why you don't read it for us in Arabic then? It's better. Here we go. Read for us in Arabic.
Yeah, your Arabic is the way you read it. How do you say, oh, people of the book? You say, ya ahli kitab.
Okay, read it for us. Okay, read it for us. Go ahead. Go ahead, read.
You say, ya ahli kitab. It's not even like that. You can't even read right.
Okay, read it.
It's ya ahlal kitab.
Okay, read it for us. You don't even know one. You don't even know one Arabic word. I promise you to prove you to be a liar. Read it. Here we go. The hadith in front of you.
This is totally different from what's written in the Quran.
Well, read it.
I replied, Allah in His apostle.
No. Read the Arabic. Read the Arabic. As long as you say the Arabic, your Arabic is good. That's it. Read the Arabic one.
Of course I do. It's the audience that won't understand. You're gonna run away.
Okay, so read the Arabic, please. Come on.
The audience doesn't understand the Arabic,
friend,
so what is my point of wasting my time?
You read and you translate. Go ahead. You translate. You read and you translate.
I already translated the verse to you.
No,
I explained to you. You jump topic.
My friend, it take you 2 seconds. You are a genius. You are a scholar. Read the Arabic.
Listen. Don't make a joke, okay? We're here. We're trying to talk like mature adults. Don't act like that.
Okay, I want you to correct me. I'm going to read in Arabic. Can you do that? Can you help me?
1 second. 1 second. I will listen to you as long as you answer one question.
I want you to correct me. I'm going to read in Arabic.
I will listen to you what you say as long as you answer one question.
I'm going to read in Arabic and I want you to correct me. Can you do that?
1 second. 1 second. Just bear with me, okay? We're here. We're not running away. 1 second.
وهو على جمار والشمس عند غروبها. What is the mistake I just did?
1 second.
I made a mistake in reading. Do you know?
1 second. Correct me. Just let me say. I have to say something.
What 1 second? You can correct me right away. I said Jimar.
I'm explaining something to you.
Okay,
can I explain?
You do not know Arabic. I said Jimar. Do you know what Jimar means?
Can I explain?
Okay, is that a wrong word or it's in the hadith?
Can I explain to you?
Okay. Well, explain
Please.
What?
I'm just saying answer my one question.
Let us go to the English then. So don't claim that you know Arabic. Okay, so now we go to the English. Does it say that he said it's set in a spring of warm water in the translation? In Arabic it says Hamiyah. It says in the Quran Hamiyah?
I cannot talk over you.
Go.
You won't let me speak. All you do is run your mouth, but you don't let me speak.
Okay, genius, go.
I'm asking you, and I just want you to answer from your side. I don't need to get videos. Am I the only sheikh or person that's saying that this is from Dhul-Qarnayn's perspective? Yes or no?
No, there's many donkeys they say that, but that's not true.
What do they say? What does Zakir Naik and them say? Tell me, how do they explain this?
Shall we search for the Zakir Naik video so we can die laughing?
What does he say? Just tell me. You don't need to get his video.
No.
What does he say about
hold
this?
on. Let me get his video so we can laugh more. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay, give me a second.
You're gonna he's gonna say the same thing I told you.
Oh, okay. The same thing, huh? Yeah,
go ahead. Play it.
We know he said the same thing, but we want to laugh.
Play it. I'll let you play it. Go ahead. Obviously, you're not polite. I'll be polite.
Oh, okay.
You know, you call us by names. We don't call you by names, but okay.
You call us kuffar, you call us najas, you call us filthy, you call us liar, you call us animals in the Quran, and now you don't call us names? Very nice, very nice. Okay, let us go to Zakir Naik. Here we go. This is Zakir Naik.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And first of all, Zakir Naik is a da'i. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know. He's a potato, yeah.
He's not a scholar.
Chapter number 18, verse number 86, that Zulkarnain sees the sun setting in murky water, in turbid water. Imagine sun setting in murky water, unscientific. The Arabic word used here is, it is wajada, meaning it appeared to Zulkarnain.
I just want to prove to the audience that he thinks I'm making things
Wajada
up.
means, if you look up in the dictionary also, it means that
the word wajada mean it appeared to? The word wajada in Arabic.
Bring the video. Bring the video. Don't talk to yourself.
The video is there. I just play it. So the word wajada mean it appeared to?
Where is it?
It's on the screen.
Well, all I see is space and stars. I don't see a video.
Because you are stealing the Wi-Fi from your neighbors. It's slow.
Was regarding Surah Kahf, chapter number 18, verse number 86, that Zulkarnain sees the sun setting in murky water, in turbid water.
Play it.
Imagine sun setting in murky water, unscientific.
Imagine.
The Arabic word used here is, it is wajada.
Exactly. I said
meaning
the same thing.
It appeared to Zulkarnain.
The word wajada mean it appeared to the Quran? Is that what wajada? So if we go now to the dictionary and we search for the word wajada, it's going to say it appeared to?
Don't play the games. Words can all have different meanings. For example, what does the word male mean? What does male mean?
Okay.
What does male mean?
Okay. Is the word wajada mean in any dictionary, Arabic dictionary mean appear? Any.
So Zakir Naik is lying?
You don't know Arabic. He's like you. All of you are lying. That's what I'm saying here. That's why I'm here. I am here to get you all busted. So, and why your prophet, he says, it's set in murky water?
He said from Zulkarnain's perspective.
Okay, so he believed in it? I will go with you. So when your prophet, he says, it's set in the... Look, he hang up. Because if Zulkarnain is saying that, and he is wrong, and then Muhammad is saying what Zulkarnain is accepting, and he is the one voluntarily teaching the Muslim that this is what the sun said, that means he agreed with it. See how we got you busted, you and Mimi and Susu and Dudu and Fufu and Kuku? This is why they don't want to believe in the Hadith. Because the Hadith got them busted. So they try to play games with the verse in the Quran, say, oh, he did not say that. Imagine, no way. Brother, no way. Allah will say the sun set in murky water, brother. This is how the word wajada, brother, mean it appeared to. I never heard of such a thing. The word wajada mean he found. He found. And you don't say he found unless he found. Not he thought. And remember, Allah is showing us a sign, supposedly, showing us something, because it challenged Muhammad to tell him, what do you know about Zulkarnain? So Muhammad voluntarily, he decided to give them knowledge about this person, and he said, Allah told me, they are asking you, so this is a response to a question, the question made by the Jews, what do you know about Zulkarnain, prophet of Allah? Muhammad the Fool, he believed he is a prophet, but Zulkarnain was a bisexual. He sleep with men, he sleep with women. Allah claimed that he is the one who gave him victory. Allah, he claimed that he followed a road. Then he reached, Allah is reporting what happened to him, until he reached the sitting place of the sun, but the sun set everywhere. I do not need to go anywhere to find the sitting place of the sun. Nowhere need to go. It doesn't matter where you are in this earth. You do not need to any direction to find the sitting place of the sun. The Quran confirmed that he keep going, not until the sun set, no, until he reached the sitting place of the sun.
thanks guys for watching. That was the end. I hope you saw and of course you enjoyed this whole video. It was really short, and of course these two Muslims, they came not in the same live stream on CP's channel. It came they debated with CP in two different live streams of CP, but I decided to make it to join them, yeah, you know, because both of them were somehow short. So I thought like I can put them together, and you might enjoy it. So you guys let me know what you think about that guy who was talking to CP about the where the sun set according to the Quran and the Hadith. And I hope it's not the first time you heard CP talking to that guy. And for me, I think I have listened to him like multiple times, and he always claims to be sheikh. He always says that he's a sheikh. Of course, he learned Islam, whatever. He speaks Arabic, and sometimes there is when he comes angry. I will put the links of those different debates he had with CP in my pinned comments, so you can go ahead and check all of those. So there's, for instance, when he came angry, saying, "I'm gonna get you bastard today, and you're gonna run, and you're gonna be afraid, and you're gonna run, you're gonna hang up. I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna school you." If you haven't watched that kind of debate when he came angry, I will try to put the link in my pinned comment, so you can go ahead and see that when he came angry, claiming that he's going to expose CP, you know, get him busted, and CP is going to be afraid and run. And there is also another part when he was talking to CP specifically about that verse in the Quran, which talks about how Muhammad didn't know what the book is and faith. He didn't know what the faith is, nor the book. So they were talking about how before Muhammad became a prophet, he was like a pagan, because he didn't know what the faith is, and he didn't know, of course, what the book is. That is exactly what the verse says. You can go ahead and check that debate. And this Muslim, he did exactly the same thing. He did exactly the same thing he did in this video by interpreting the verse in the Quran, and his interpretations are absolutely irrelevant to the text. So he claimed that that verse which claims that Muhammad didn't know what faith is, nor the book, it means that the Quran is preserved and was never been changed. And of course that is irrelevant, because I have nothing to do with the verse, which is somehow exactly what he did in this video. As you saw, as Christian Prince quoted that verse over and over, that chapter 18 verse 86, which is so clear. It's plainly clear and lucid. There is no need for any interpretations. It's absolutely clear. It says, until when he reached the setting of the sun, he found it setting in a murky spring, and he found the people in its vicinity. We said also, Quran 9, you may either inflict a penalty or else treat them kindly. Honestly, nobody needs any kind of interpretations or explanation to understand what this verse says. However, because Muslims, they know that the Quran got a lot of things wrong, they have to play games of lying of what the verse mean, and the meaning is irrelevant to what the verse says. As CP, he asked this Muslim over and over, where does the verse says he found it, as if he found it according to his perspective, or where does he say he thought? Nowhere says he thought. And all of Muslims, they think to say it's according to his perspective will, you know, resolve the problem. But for me, it doesn't. Rather, it exposes how they don't believe in the Quran itself, because of how they contradict what the verse says. The verse is clear. He found. Found doesn't mean he thought. But this Muslim in the video, he thought. He found, it means when the Quran says that he found it, it means he thought. Come on. I never heard in my life where someone says he found means he thought. As CP said, if you say, I went home and I found my wife cooking a dinner, that doesn't mean I thought he was cooking a dinner. No, it means he found. Yeah, and the verse says he reached it. So it's not like he was standing, as Dr. Zaki was trying to explain, even though maybe you never heard that that where Dr. Zakinaki was saying that with the word what is the word, I forgot the word in Arabic, because playing the games of that word means he thought, which is wrong. It is wrong, but the verse here exposes that, because it said that he reached it. He reached there. He went and he reached it. So if the idea is that he was standing and he looked in front of him, and according to his own perspective, it looked as if the sun was setting in a spring of muddy water. This verse have nothing to do with that, because it says that he reached there. He reached it. So it's not like he was standing and he was looking far away and he saw the sun looking as if it's sinking under the ocean or sea, and it will look like, according to someone's perspective, that the sun is sinking inside the water, which is exactly how Muslims like to interpret this verse. Like when you stand at the ocean or the beach and you see at the horizon when the sun is setting, you see, according to your own perspective, the sun looks as if it's sinking in the water. Yeah, but we know when you can see that, you are not there. You are standing on the beach and you can see too far away, and you see as if the sun is sinking inside the water. But here, he was there. He was already there where the sun set specifically, and it says that he found people there. So this is absolutely false. There is no interpretation which can resolve this issue, and the hadith CP showed him, of course, exposes how Muhammad didn't know a lot of things, and Muslims who play the games of the scientific miracles in the Quran, it's absolutely a bad argument, because there is no a single scientific miracle in the Quran, as Christian Prince like to expose this. A lot of times there is no single thing. Yeah. So Muhammad, he did expose that too, because of how he said, as you saw in the hadith, when he was riding a donkey and his companion, he asked his companion if he knows where the sun set, and he said, Allah and his apostle knows best, and he said it's set in a spring of muddy water. I mean, yeah, it does not. We know where the sun the sun does not really set anywhere. It's the earth rotates on its own axis, and according to us, we see it as if the sun is moving. It's in motion. It looks as if it's rising under the horizon, and it's sinking. But reality shows that the sun, the earth is just rotating on its own axis. Yeah, so Muhammad got it wrong, the Quran got it wrong, and it's really ridiculous to find Muslims today. You still think that you can find, scientific miracles in the Quran, and also this kind of things shows how Muslims, they don't really believe in the Quran. They pick and choose. Yeah, they pick and choose. If the verse doesn't say what they want, they interpret it whatever they want. It doesn't even have to be accurate. It doesn't have to be irrelevant. They can interpret the verses in the Quran, and the interpretation would be absolutely irrelevant, the same way this Muslim was doing. Playing the games of found means that he thought. And honestly, that is bad and false and lying. That the word in Arabic means whatever they want also doesn't work, because there's a lot of people who speaks Arabic. They can expose that. And yeah, so thanks guys. You let me know what you think, and Let me know what you think about that guy who was saying that Paul brought the Christianity. Jesus never claimed to be God. He came 100 years later. He never met Jesus, never met the eyewitnesses. All of those kind of things are lies, because we have what Jesus said, what he taught, and what his disciples taught, he preached. And also Paul lived in the first century. He was there in the time of Jesus. Paul was a mature man, and he met with the apostles and the disciples of Jesus, and he never contradicted what they said, and he preached the gospel. He never contradicted what Jesus said. He just preached what Jesus preached. So he is not the one who brought Christianity. Rather, he spread the message of Jesus. But his reasoning exposes Islam, not Paul, because as he said, that Paul came 100 years after Jesus, which is false. And with that alone, means Muhammad is false prophet, because Muhammad came 600 years. He said Paul, he brought Christianity, he brought whatever. That Paul never met Jesus. He came 600 years after Jesus. He never met Jesus. He never met disciples of Jesus. Paul did. Paul met Jesus. Paul met Jesus, and he met the disciples of Jesus. Muhammad came 600 years later. He never lived in the time of the eyewitnesses. He never met Jesus. He never met the eyewitnesses. He never met the disciples of Jesus. He never met people who knew Jesus. And he contradicted the historical accurate information we have about Jesus. Like for instance, the crucifixion of Jesus. We know that it's a historical fact that Jesus was crucified, and in the first century. Paul came 600 years later. He never met Jesus. He never met the disciples of Jesus. He never met the eyewitnesses. He never met the people who knew the eyewitnesses, and he contradicted everything. So Muhammad is a false prophet with that. It's not Paul, because Paul never came 100 years as this guy claimed, because it was in the first century, in the time of Jesus, when Jesus got crucified. Paul was a mature man. He lived in the time of the eyewitnesses, and he met with the disciples of Jesus, and he met Jesus too. So that of course that's a lie. But Muslims, they learn this from their sheikhs, and the Muslims, they don't learn by reading, they don't learn by research, they learn by listening. So their sheikh tell them that Paul brought Christianity. They take that as a fact. They don't go out and see exactly what the history says. No, if the Imam says Paul, Jesus never says he's God, Paul says that. Muslims, they will never go to do some research and see what are the historical evidences we have about the life of Jesus. No, they will never do that. They will take that as a fact, and they will never question that Imam who is telling those kind of claims. They will never question whatever he may say. They will take that as a fact. No research, nothing. So you let me know, guys, what do you think. I will try to put some links of the other debates of that same first Muslim guy, other debates of him and CP in the comment section, so you can go ahead and watch them if you're interested. And of course, check in the description official YouTube channels of Christian Prince there. So take care, guys, and God bless you all.